Okay, so this reading is for everybody who picked group two from the taken category. Okay, this is for my group two folks who are taken, married, engaged in a relationship, a long term relationship, a commitment, etc., etc. This reading is for you, Ace of Hearts. Let's go. Let's see what messages you have from the Oracle. Wait, put this right here. First, we have Soldaji. I hope I'm saying that right. Soldaji. If you know Portuguese and I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm sorry. Interference. Deja vu. Calling in your soulmate. Hold up. It's right there. Trust. Let me move this up. I just remember that. You can see the keywords, but make room for the other cards. Finances and career. Let go of control issues. Then we have feel great first. I'll put that right there real quick. Then we have the moon, which is all about emotions. And then, hold on, move that over. Bam, 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 bam. And I'm going to put this feel great first right there. And last but not least, keep this artwork right here from the Love Oracle. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Let me just put this right there. I'd like y'all to see the cards. I promise I will get a better setup soon. So it looks like we're having power struggles. It looks like somebody's out here trying to be a control freak. It could be you or it could be your mate. I'm on a roll right now because all throughout this entire reading for each group, I have been getting song after song after song. The song that just popped into my mind, the song that I just got intuitively was Insecure by Jazmine Sullivan. Please go listen to that song. If you know it, cool. Still go listen to it. If you don't, check it out. Okay? I'm getting this because, hold on. The lyrics to Insecure applies here because there's been really a lot of back and forth power struggles between you. Peep some of these lyrics. Got a lot on my mind. I'm thinking I'm needing a break to clear up the clutter. Damn, man. Can I get a minute, get some space, man? You've been through my head playing games, man. You be way too controlling. Got me feeling like I can't breathe. I can't even hang with a homie. Ain't no reason not to trust me. I'm your lady, not a slave. You my nigga, not my master. I'll escape. Thinking, who can I run to? Got me looking for a new dude with a chill vibe, who a nice time, who can lay back, who don't pick fights, who ain't insecure. Go listen to the song, please. It's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. But anyway, that is the energy that's going on with y'all. Now, I don't know what's going on in the universe right now, astrologically, energetically, but there may have been some situations where you or your mate have been feeling a little insecure, a little tang, what? a pang, sorry, of jealousy. It could be tang or pang of jealousy. Okay. When it comes to interactions with other people. Now, I don't know if there is a coworker who is a little bit too friendly, or if it's a neighbor, or if it's a so-called friend or associate who gets a little bit too friendly with you or your mate, and it caused some friction between y'all. That could be part of it. And it seems like this has been an issue that's come up in the past because we have the deja vu card here. Now, I don't know if there's been a sorry, check my camera. I don't know if there's been a situation of miscommunication, misunderstanding about the intentions of oneself, meaning you or your mate, where somebody was under the impression that one was cheating or, what should say, having inappropriate contact with somebody. But it feels like that was a misunderstanding. It wasn't the case, but there's always that side eye, like, was it? Was it a misunderstanding? Like, it might sound real petty to say, but that's just what's coming to me intuitively. It's like, huh. And it's like, I don't want to say that you are looking for shit to be mad about or looking for stuff to start arguments about. But if you are, and stop. Like, stop. If you out here looking for stuff to nitpick and looking for stuff to be starting trouble with your mate over because of some misunderstanding from the past that they probably don't forgot about, but you are somehow lingering on to, or it may be something that's bringing it up in your mind and it's making you thinking about it. It's making you think about it, and you're just feeling away again. Stop. Okay, it's old news. All right, it's old news. Interference. See, deja vu. So interference meaning like, okay, these intrusive thoughts, this cross wires, I guess you can say, cross wires as far as communications. This is so old school, but it makes me think of phone operators. They used to listen. There used to be people who sat in an office. Typically, it was women, but it was people that would sit in the office, and the telephone operator would have to manually connect you to people's phone numbers. Like that's what I'm seeing right now. I can show you a picture. I should insert a picture right here if you don't know what I'm talking about. But um intuitively the image I'm seeing is a bunch of those wires all tangled up and crossed up. Like, you know, um I'm trying to call this person, but the phone operator done took the cord and plugged it up into the wrong plug, and so the message is going to the wrong direction and all this stuff. Like, it's just been a bunch of jumbled up stuff. Okay. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense because the picture is so clear in my mind. Matter of fact, it makes me think of um, Hong Kong Fooey. That's an old ass cartoon, very old, even before my time. But I used to watch it on Boomerang. But anyway, I'm gonna enter the picture, like I said, showing the telephone operator, cross wires, misunderstandings, um, and a part of misunderstanding is what you say, how you say it, and also how the person hears and receives it, and how they interpret it. All that is a formula of misunderstanding. Also, is you. Is you. Um, you know what's right for you and you have the power to say no or walk away anytime. And it's like, yes, you have your own inner power. That's true. But it's a tendency, there's this thing where there's blurred lines between personal power and I'm lording over everybody type power. Because the difference between the two and the fact that you kind of jumble those up and act like they're one and the same, that could be where the clashing comes with you and your mate. Okay. Now, finances and career, emotions. Like I said, it could have been something in the past that's causing you to feel this way and to act this way, react this way. Like I said, I don't know, some type of little, like I said, coworker, neighbor, person that y'all know of, mutual friend, whatever, that's getting a little too friendly, or just it's just weird vibes that you're getting and it's triggering you and jealousy and all that. Yeah, you can talk it over with your mate and let that go because that's not where you want to take it. That ain't gonna do nothing but have y'all at each other's throat. Stop. Emotions are high right now. Yes, emotions are very high right now within yourself and your mate because of all this power dynamic and power struggles. There seems to be a lot of disagreements and clashing about how things should even be ran in the household or in the relationship if you're not living together. So if you're married and there's a power struggle, there could be a power struggle about how things are ran in the household, who has what responsibilities, and well, let me not say it like that because it's definitely not a gender thing. It's not like a woman should stay in the kitchen. It's not that type of thing. What I mean by a clash about how the household should be ran is more so of the way things get done. Household management is like, okay, the way the house is ran. Um, oh, how should we handle these bills? What's the best way to handle the bills? Oh, how should we dish out the chores? What about that? Uh, um, the scheduling, like if you got children, oh, what time should dinner be? What should they eat? Like just the everyday, day in day out things. There could be clashing behind that, and if you are in a relationship and you're not living together or whatever, it could be a clash about same things, how things go in a relationship. The what you call it, the order of things, protocol. I don't want to say protocol. That sounds so corporate, but I hope you understand what I mean. There's a lot of clashing behind that. Now, as far as finances and career, like I said, it seems like a lot of the married couples or folks who are living together and have shared finances. That is what's on y'all mind right now. This is the elephant in the room. This is the thing that's got y'all clashing right now. So whether it's because of somebody making more money than somebody and one person making more money than the other, and it may low key be getting to their head. Could be you, it could be your mate, and they try to use that money to lord over everything, try to run everything that way. Whether it's you or them, that needs to stop. Because if you're supposed to be a family unit, if you're supposed to be equal and balanced within each other, it's a family um, family budgeting. It's joint funds. You know, whether you're legally married or not, because you are all together. Now, career choices. You actually could be in a time and place where you're considering changing careers, or you're really considering chasing after your passion. You may be working a 9 to 5 job and you're just sick and tired of the day in the day out, and whether you're working on location somewhere or from home, doesn't matter. A 9 to 5 is a 9 to 5 this day and age. You could be tired of it. You could be ready to quit. You want to quit. You're thinking about I don't know. Like every day I'm in this shit. I'm in here and I'm not feeling it no more. I'm not feeling it anymore. I'm ready to go after my passion. I'm ready to do what I want to do. And you are gaining confidence more and more every day in that. And that just might be, I don't want to say rubbing your mate the wrong way, but it's like because this passion, whatever it is, I don't know what the passion is, but you do. Whatever this is that you're ready to go for, it's kind of subconsciously, I don't want to say subconsciously, it's kind of making you think singularly and like single but not on purpose, like you're maliciously leaving your mate out. It's just that you're so excited about it that you just make all these plans, and you're over here on the side and you're writing in your notebook, you're making vision boards, and you just writing plans out and ideas and business plans and all that. And your mate is over here like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing it? And that could also be part of the disagreements and the misunderstandings, interference that you have. Because to you, you might be like, hold on. First of all, this is my passion. Who the fuck are you? Yeah, we together, but no. This is my shit. This is mine. This is mine over here. Okay? Don't tell me what to do. Stay your ass over there. And you all on the defense and stuff, and then your mate is like, well, damn, I'm just trying to help. I just want to know what's going on. Like, what's going on with you? What ideas do you have? And it might be, like I said, it might be them cross wire situation. Like, you may feel like they're trying to control you or trying to take away your control, um, your power dynamic, because either you feel like you're in charge of everything or they feel like they're in charge of everything. But I really feel like it's more so you. Like, it just might be you. You want to have all that power and you just don't want nobody telling you what to do. You got issues with authority, and it's like, no. We ain't doing that over here. This is my passion. This is what I want to do. And your mate is more so like, I'm just trying to be aware. I just want to be kept up to date and up to speed so I can know what's going on and I can know how to move and how to respond, because you can't expect me to meet certain expectations or to have certain understandings of things if I don't know what the hell is going on. So yes, that's a conversation that y'all need to sit and have with yourselves. Call it in your soulmate. This card would traditionally mean like your soulmate is getting ready to manifest. But in this reading, because you're already in a relationship, you can take this at the bottom. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You can take it into this meaning. When you sit down and have those conversations and talk to each other and get each other's perspectives and make sure you're getting on the same page, that will help bring you together, as opposed to you're over here, they're over there, you're fighting with each other, you're not on the same page. So number one, that's two major conversations you need to have. It's up to you to either have it all at one time or break it down bit by bit by having some heart-to-heart conversations. Number one, talking about your feelings of insecurity and or jealousy, whether it's you or them, around this friend or this person who you seem to be threatened by, real or imagined. That's number one. And then number two is, again, the finances and career, talking about the order of things in your household and your relationship without taking offense to it, without getting angry about it. See, that's why this emotion card is right here. Y'all both have to tread lightly, because some of this may be some sore spots from something that y'all touched on in the past or something that's come up in the past. Um, Tread lightly, but you still got to talk about it, because not addressing it is only going to make it worse in the end. The trust card is here. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Listen, I may be oversimplifying things. The world is complicated, life is complex, and so are humans. But I'm telling you, what I'm learning so far in my life and in general, so much stress could be alleviated and neutralized by simply sitting down and having an adult conversation, especially in a relationship, especially when you're married, especially when you're committed to somebody. All it takes is a conversation. What's the pain and what's the problem with sitting down, taking some set time to sit down and address whatever needs to be addressed? You state your side, they state their side, y'all unpack, y'all pick it apart, and then eventually, because I'm telling you, I've done this, you will find where that crossed wire is. You will find the source of the cross wire, like where that misunderstanding first came up in, if it's a misunderstanding. But the point here is, when you do have these conversations, you need to have it. You gotta listen to understand. Don't listen to respond. That's something I'm still working on. Listen to understand. Active listening. Don't listen to respond. Don't be so hyped that you don't hear what your mate is saying and vice versa. They don't hear what you're saying because they just want to be so quick to reply and just say something back. No, sit your asses down and talk. But more importantly, sit your asses down and listen. Okay? Feel great first. See, it says, feel the feeling of having a partner, healthy relationship, raise the vibration. You will attract the same, right? So I would say this feel great first goes hand in hand with your calling in your soulmate. It feels like all you simply need is a slight recalibration within yourself, a slight resetting, getting things in order, you know, and understanding where you both stand on these topics that I just mentioned personally for each other. But let's talk about how you need to let go of these control issues, right? I know that there may have been some deep disappointments in the past, some severe disappointments in the past that still got you feeling away. But you can't let that be the reason why you got your claws like a cat dug deep into the situation. You got to retract the claws and relax, okay, and chill. Because I know you feel like, listen, I do it the best, okay? Everybody around me gets it wrong, okay? If I don't control everything, everything will fall apart. That's not true. That's not true, okay? Number one, you can't control everything. You might not be able to control anything. You can't control anything really but yourself. That's what you can control. Control yourself all day. Just like you better control these emotions. All right? It's all right. Like I said, that Insecure by Jasmine Sullivan popped up into my mind. Either you're feeling insecure or they're feeling insecure for whatever reason that's specific to them that y'all need to sit down and talk about. Because I'll tell you this, even though it could be something and it could also be nothing, just understand from either your perspective or their perspective, there is a reason, and the other person doesn't know that. So this is why you need to sit down and talk. And just like the song says, don't you never trust? It's important. Ever heard of that? Is it foreign? Is it foreign to you? Like, look at this. This might be you. Don't you never trust? It's important. Ever heard of that? Is it foreign to you? Is a good time really boring to you? Meaning, damn, would you much rather sit here and fight and bicker back and forth instead of us going down the road and going about our day and being happy? Huh? Yes. It's something that y'all need to sit and talk about. But I'm trying to tell you, it's something that could easily be resolved from just an adult conversation. And that's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. It's a matter of getting on the same footing so that you can walk and step and march forward together. That's the most important thing here. Don't let anything external knock you or your mate or your unit off your square. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. And that's your message, your love message, okay? I hope you enjoyed it. Take whatever resonates with you, leave what doesn't. Let me know in the comments, what was on point and what wasn't. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I am back with the pick of cards, and I'll be back soon with the Toracle. That's Tarot and Oracle. Toracle weekly reports very soon. But until then, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I will see y'all in the next one. Thank you so much, Group 3. My taken, married, and relationship Group 3. Oops, sorry. Group 2. I'm saying Group 2. Thank you, my taken and in a relationship Group 2. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you in the next one.